The question I've been getting from quite a few people is, can I do a roof cleaning with an XJET? That is the question. Can we do a roof clean with an XJET? If I can find my other button here. Can we do a roof clean with an XJET? So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to go in detail. I'm going to give you the ins and outs of with can you do a roof clean with an XJET? And the answer is, let's see if I can come up with a good background noise. And the answer is, nope, that's not a good background noise. That's not good background noise either. But the answer is, yes, you can, maybe sometimes. I would rather you probably go to and get you a good roof pump in the end. I did do, I actually helped DJ do a house wash because I needed some video, and when I videotaped it, he was XJetting it because he had old bleach and he didn't know how well it was. So he was XJetting it, and it did clean a little bit of the roof too. So yes, it can work, but you may need more than one application with it. And that is why I say I would probably highly recommend using something other than an XJET. So with that being said, let me go over here and click some of these off here. I'm going to bring up the chart here that shows how what the XJET can dilute and that kind of stuff like there. So if you see on here, you can see right here that if we are open and we have no little tips in there, and basically what these tips look like is this right here. So as long as we don't have any of these tips in there and we are just on the just open right here, we can get down to 1-to-1. You know, if we're in that 2.5 range gallons per minute going out and everything is perfect and your bucket and draws and everything, we can get down to, you know, that 1-to-1, 50%. But we are at 2 gallons a minute. So if we have a 4 gallon a minute machine, then we're getting out of that percentage range. Then we're getting into, so let's just go to 5 gallons a minute because that's simple math. Then we're going to be down to that 4% range. And that is why I say, you know, that 4% range, and this is if you're using 12.5% sodium hypochlorite, you're going to be around that 4.5%. Now, will that clean some roofs? Yeah, it might, but you're probably going to have to spray it twice. And the other problem you're going to have with it is you got this bucket that you're either carrying it up to the roof. If you're thinking you're going to draw from a long hose, your draw rate ain't going to be as much as you think. It's not going to be at that 2-to-1 at that point. So these are some things that you got to consider, and that is why I would say that if you're going to plan on doing roof cleaning, definitely go to and get you a pump and that kind of stuff. So that is what I would definitely recommend, is to go and get your roof pump set up. Now, if you're like, well, that costs money and all that, well, guess what? Being in business costs money. Nothing is free. Nothing is free. You will never get anything free. So those are some things that you need to look at. So if you're looking for stuff to go buy, you can actually go to pressurewashhelp.com / mix valve parts. And there I show you all the ways to make a mixing valve. So now you can not only do house washing, you can do roof cleaning, you could also do house washing with the mixer valve parts. And then also, if you go to, let me see if I can find it. I don't say it here. If you go to pressurewashhelp.com / store, right there you will find all the parts that you need to be able to get what you need. I'll just show you what I have on there and where to find it. So if you go to pressurewashhelp.com/store, as soon as I figure out how to get to it, I will show you. So if you go to pressurewashhelp.com/store, there you will find all the stuff that you will need to build your soft wash system. So if you scroll down here, I'm zoomed in too far is the problem. There we go. So if we scroll down here, you can go to where right here is all your parts you need for your mixing valve. And then you can scroll on down here and then you will find everything you need for your roof pump setup. So you need your pump. I have added several different pumps on here. I got the North Star starting at $60. You can go up to the SureFlow at 7 gallons a minute for $174. So these are things. This is your suction hose. This is your hose for your supply or your pressure hose or your chemical line. This is all the stuff you need to build your wand. All these parts are stuff to build your wand. This is your stuff for your electrical side. So you got your circuit breaker, you got your wire, you got your terminals, you got your shutoff switch, 75 amp shutoff switch. So I have put everything you need on here of what you need to do to build that thing, that pressure soft wash pump. So again, and then if you want the mixer valve, if you go in here where the mixer valve is, it will tell you of everything you need. So I did put these in there, but if you go in here, you can see you need 3 of these. You need 2 or 3 of these. So you can either pick 3 of these or 3 of those. You can do it with the nicer valve, or you can do it with the cheaper valve that you probably wish you bought the nicer valve. Now, I know that's $300 more, but that is something that you can definitely do and make this happen for you. So again, I just wanted to show you what you can do and how you can do it. In that way, you will be able to be successful, because the last thing you want to do is carrying an XJET bucket down on the ground and you spill it. That's why I don't like XJET. Now, I understand that there is times that we need the XJET. If where I live in this part of the country is land of vinyl siding. We have vinyl siding everywhere. If you live in an old area and then you're the land of a lot of brick, a lot of stucco, and a lot of mold on the stucco, then you may need the XJET, or you might need to use that soft wash system all the time. So that way you can just bump up the bleach, whatever you need to do. So those are some things that you definitely need to look out and to do, so that way you'll be ready to go and set up and have everything you need to do so that you can go and do your roof cleaning and make it look amazing. See ya. Have a good day. Please subscribe.